Hey, Shalom, all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles, the bishops, the elders, the great millstone that rule well through the scriptures. Peace to the 144,000 and the rest of the hopefully elect on our brother Kaya from GMS Indianapolis, branch of Indiana, the original Gary campus, GMS Will Not Tarry 2. And I want to do it's not a response to this video, but I just got it, up here. Personal testimony, getting suspended saved me. GMS Arala, one of the young elders of Chicago. That's his page, GMS Arala, uploaded by GMS Strictly Testimonials. But the title of my lesson is called Don't Get Caught Out There, right? Which that's a phrase that I used to hear a lot first coming into truth, particularly from Elder Damashapai, all right? And it basically means that, you keep going down the wrong path in this truth and you're going to find yourself alone, all right? Not only without the hedge of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Well, that's the hedge anyway. But Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai gave us the brotherhood as well, all right? So you moving the wrong way within the brotherhood, well then technically that's being disrespectful to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, all right? Because what did he say? Let me see. Sirach 25:1. In three things I was beautified and stood up beautiful both before the Most High and men. The unity of brethren. See, that was the first thing named. The love of neighbors, a man and a wife that agree together. But the first thing named was the unity of brethren. All right? So if your actions and the way you moving is disrupting that unity, well, you get removed. All right? If you the Lord said what? Nothing's superfluous or superfluous can minister before him, man. All right. Leviticus 21:18. For whatsoever man he be that hath a blemish, he shall not approach. A blind man. And when I read that, see, we in the law, but spiritually I'm juxtaposing that. All right. All right. It's a spot in your feast, right? A blind man or a lame or he that had the flat nose or anything superfluous, just being extra, a cyst, a tumor. Anything extra in the body gets cut out. All right? A cancerous tumor or a cyst like I just named. People got third nipples and things like that. It's disruptive. It's not cohesive. And so then when you remove, now you just caught out there. Now, through the mercy of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, there's the things that, depending on what you do, you get suspended. Like that, like the video, the priest's testimony, personal testimony, getting suspended saved me, right? Seeing what it's like being on your own, having time to reflect and think. Hell, even being angry. The scripture says, be angry and sin not. But really appreciating, what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai gave us, right? And I'm speaking from experience as well. I've been suspended. All right. So I can speak on that. All right. It's harder by yourself. That's why the Lord gave us each other. All right. Matter of fact, let me grab that. See? Who the hell want to be alone? That shit's crazy. Uh, Ecclesiastes 4:9. Two are better than one because they have a good reward for their labor. All right. Even when you go on something in the army, they got something called fire watch. All right. Which basically, and we are the watchmen in the spiritual army, right? But fire watch is two men who watch the camp while everybody else sleep, and then they rotate the position. All right. It's better when it's two, because you get the dozing off. He wake you up. He dozing off. You wake him up. Hell, you going to work out. It's better to work out with somebody. All right. He push you, you push him. When you're working out by yourself, you can't exert the way you want to because, you don't want to risk injury. You need somebody there just in case. Verse 10, for if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he have not another to help him. And that's the title of this lesson, or something along those lines. No, it's don't get caught up. No, it's don't get caught out there. But this the scripture I was thinking of. Woe to him that is alone, because I ran into a brother that used to be among us, and he's been separated from us. When I ran into him and when I spoke with him and chatted with him, it was just, I want the Lord to have mercy on him, but that thought came to my head. But I got to think about myself and who amongst us, and the Lord will have mercy on who He had mercy on. That's what's written, But just running into him and seeing that look on his face and some of the things he said it was like a sharp reality, all right? Because he said it's hard without the brothers. He said he don't like being by himself. But it's like that look on his face, that like bewildered and, I can't really like describe it. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying and it comes out. And it comes out properly or whatever. But I did want to speak on that because being by yourself is no good, especially in the times that we in now. Verse 11, again, if two lie together, then they have heat. Look, sometimes you're not on fire. But that brother might be on fire and it could spark you. When you barbecue, you got the coals over here, they on fire, and then the other coals not. You put them coals on top of each other and the fire spread. But how can one be warm alone? And if one prevail against him, two shall withstand him, and a threefold cord is not quickly broken. All right? But yeah, man, that brother who was separated amongst us for whatever it was that he did, and he, and man, many times brothers be around, get suspended, and they be allowed to come back, allowed to still communicate or something, or whatever. And that brother been doing the work. But one thing for sure and two things for certain, all right, if your heart in the right place in this service of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, He'll exonerate you. All right. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna be too long on this lesson. But I'll end it with this. Lamentation 4. Is it 4? Or is it Lamentation 2? Lamentation 3. 25. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is good unto them that wait for him, to the soul that seeketh him. It is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So you gotta hope and quietly, wait patiently and just suffer and endure until he say enough. All right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab something else. This is in Job. And backing off the video that the priest said, and he said getting suspended saved my life. He said something to the effect of basically, you know what you got to do, but you take too long to do it, and then the spirit just come down on you, and it's harsh. But the whole time, you knew what it was. You just was tarrying, It was something else I was going to say, but my thought kind of escaped me. Let me see. Job 33 and 24. No. What is that scripture? Let me see. Man. 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 You know what? I'm going to Google it. I'm a Salakia too. I kind of was just going in the raw. Google's so whack now. Let me see. Yeah. Job 34. Let me see. Job 34 and 31. Right. Job 34 and 31. I got to remember this. Surely it is meet to be said unto the Most High, I have borne chastisement. I will not offend any more. That which I see not, teach thou me. If I have done iniquity, I will do no more. Right. So basically acknowledge your offense and turn away. And sometimes, like the priest mentioned in this video, he didn't. Sometimes you don't see the wrong you did. And he said he didn't see what he did wrong. Even after his suspension was over, he didn't see it. But eventually, he was able to see it. All right. And that happens. I can corrupt. That happens, man. Sometimes you don't see it. And then when you finally do see it, that's a blessing. That's a blessing from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Because a lot of times we get in our own way. All right. the need to be right. All right. Justifying yourself. Like the scripture says. All right. Proverbs 18:17. He that is first in his own cause seemeth just. Yeah, you got these one-sided, lopsided stories. You get all the details when it's in your favor, but on the contrary, you don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, it seemed like you right, but his neighbor cometh and searches him. Yeah, what you do, and what about this, and what about that, right? See, you can't have that spirit. You got to look and see, all right, how someone is right versus how they wrong. You get reprimanded through the spirit. You get chastised. Okay, how does this apply to me? I know the Lord this is not by happenstance. It's not for no reason. Because any situation can be used to make you better anyway. It says what? Acceptable men goes through the furnace of adversity. That's part of your particular adversity. But anyway, Lord's will, this was an edifying lesson. Hopefully, like all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Kakodah Shalom.